I did not see that coming. Yeah, he might be. He might be. God, I'm giving up my only luxury right now. I got so many boosts I could work on. I hate wasting turns on science on something I haven't boosted yet.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
Get warriors popping? Oh, I'm going to pop warriors. Don't worry. The warriors will be popping quite soon. So oligarchy gets me the combat strength bonus to my swordsman that I'm about to have. So I feel like you got to run the oligarchy to make sure that this war is uber fast. I'm not currently spending any money on units. Loyalty. That doesn't really matter. I could produce builders at some point soon. The first envoy you send counts as 2. That's not yet. That's not yet. I might run the Great Scientist points. Because I don't really have a need for much else. I got the production. I'm not doing builders or settlers super quick. I could do builders in my second city soonish. I do need builders bad. But right now I'd rather just go with the production in both cities. Because I'm building a granary in the second city at the moment. Maybe we switch to this in a few turns. But other than that, there's absolutely no need for anything else. This is 2 gold, I suppose. 2 gold or 2 great scientist points per turn. I'm going to take the scientist points per turn right now. And I haven't even looked at that. So 1, so that'll put us at 3. They're at 2. They're at 1. They're at 1. They're at 0. So nobody's crushing the great scientist right now. No one's even taken one. The first one, we could have a shot at Hypatia here. Running that card. I like that. Let's go ahead and do that. You are gonna just sleep on that tile. Actually, you know what? You're gonna go to here. We gotta finish the granary and then we're into Ancestral Hall. And Ancestral Hall will go much faster because it's across the river. Moondoggy, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate the lurk. You know I do, as always. And have a good day at work, man. Yeah. Pyramids. Okay, so we're in the new era, right? Now, here's the thing, though. So, It's a 75% discount on upgrading units. If there's 5 warriors, going from a warrior to a swordsman is going to cost what? How many cities am I looking at war? You mean I'm going to take out... Yes, hey, Bogus, but hey, new game started yet. I'm going to take out Gandhi, and then, I don't know, maybe, depending on the land down here, maybe we'll take out Canada as well. Might as well, right? Take the continent to ourselves. So we have to kind of do some math here. What did a warrior to a swordsman used to cost? It's not going to be cheap with the increase in gold. $75% less. Was it 100 to go from a warrior? Is that what it is normally, or is that what it used to be? 80 gold's the base cost. So it cost me 20 gold. So 100 to upgrade 5 then, Lixie. Okay. So it's going to cost me 100 gold to upgrade 5. So I've got the gold easy. The iron, I will need, instead of 20, I will need 5. So I'll need 25 iron before I can upgrade all of them. Yeah, thank you. That's exactly okay. 25 iron. So I'm actually a few turns away. 2 iron a turn. I'm like 10 turns away. So there's no point in suzeraning them just yet. Yeah, exactly. 25 iron. So I need 19 more. That's 10 turns, essentially at 2 per. Too bad I didn't have another iron there. That sucks. The wind is blowing from the southeast at 30 kilometers per hour. Which direction does smoke blow? Oh, like buy iron? I could potentially if somebody had it. Buy iron. He has iron. Probably want a fortune for it. Yeah, he wants... I'm not spending that. He just... No, under no circumstances am I doing that. If it was a reasonable number, I would, but... unless he could sell... Maybe it still allows you to buy 1 per? How much does he want for 1? Yeah, he still wants 1 per. That's not... No, it's not worth it. Not even remotely. I'll wait 10 turns to go to war instead of spending 10 gold a turn for the next 30 turns. It's not worth 300 gold. It's there. Well, all the trading has been bunked. It used to be you can get one. You could get 1 strategic resource unit for the cost of 5 gold, but it's all been changed around and moved around, and unfortunately made much worse. The whole thing is just kind of bunked. TBH. I think I'm heading straight to feudalism. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I clicked the wrong button. I did click the wrong button. Oh my god. I'm sitting here just... what turn did I go to my golden age? I have to load an autosave. Last turn... I have to load turn 48. I took free inquiry. I was not even thinking. I'm just just clicking buttons, talking to you guys, and just making all kinds of mistakes today. Whew.
From humble beginnings, you have shown remarkable growth.
Yeah, free inquiry is not till
Leave
next
your
stage.
bronze for iron, and rule with horse and sword.
We take free inquiry
The sky above
in
begins to reveal its
medieval
secrets,
once we've got commercial hubs
a
built.
collection of heaven that uplifts our hearts and guides us to foreign shores. Mighty Matthias,
I did blame
your
chat. Didn't you hear me,
feats of
Zurate?
arms are matched only by the depth of your knowledge. Let your mighty black army serve as your strong hand on the battlefield, both a sword against your enemies and a shield protecting your faithful people, and ages to come. Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite.
See, last time was at the top, so I had to double check. I take the blame. I was blaming everybody but you, Justice. Don't worry. I was blaming everybody but you. I'm teasing you, Zurate. First envoy counts. I'm going to turn on the production. The discipline stays. First envoy you send counts as 2. La 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 la. Yeah, I'm going to take the Great Scientist points. And then don't forget. Now this is where you have to remember not to do any of the, not forget all the things you did last time. So we're going to go ahead and send an envoy to Fez. Counts as 2. We have Amani on her way to Gazargamu. Babe, come here. Come here, see Daddy. You lonely for mommy? Hey, come here, see Daddy. Come here, see Daddy. Yeah, up you go. Come on. Aww. Aw, he's a good girl. He's a good girl. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good girl. Come here. Come on. Say hello to everybody. Come on, say hello. There you go. Say hello to everybody. What? What? Mwah. 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 Are you missing mommy? Hmm? You're like, where the heck is mommy at? Hmm? Where's mommy at? Ju 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 ju. Du, 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 du. You want that? Would you? Would you? Would you? Would you? Oh, time to get down, Daddy. Okay. So yes, we're gonna just skip around and get our first suzerain of all these cities eventually, but that's gonna be Imani's job as we move forward. Let's jump on Parks and Rec. Actually, you know what? No, I need to go get flanking bonus first. Let's go get flanking bonus before I forget. The big hit. It came from a television show. It came from my wife's, and probably one of my top 5, but it came from my wife's favorite television show. Mods, can I rickroll someone? I don't even know what that means, but I'm going to say no. Especially since I don't know who you are. The Gilmore Girls. The Gilmore Girls. You weren't expecting that? Have you seen the Gilmore Girls? You're expecting something like tough and rugged because it's one of my favorite shows, right? You're like, oh, it's gonna be some big time macho show if Norm likes it. Seven turns on Ancestral Hall because it's across the river. That is fantastic. Delilah Flowers, how you doing? Do you have on the Civ 5 graphics train? No, I am not on the Civ 5 graphics train. I don't mind the look of it, and not like I don't see it and think, oh, that's gross. But not a big fan. I'm wondering if I want to. You know what I'm wondering is, it's going to take me probably 2 or 3 turns to get all of the units inside Kumasi's borders in order to be able to upgrade them to swordsmen. And I'm wondering if I just started with like 3 and just started killing units. And maybe take, like, you know, a couple cities at a time or something, you know? Well, I watched the Gilmore Girls. I loved the Golden Girls as a kid. Gilmore Girls, though, so good. You haven't actually, and no, I didn't think that at all. I just don't hear about the Gilmore Girls much anymore. No, it's been a while. My wife and I, about 4 or 5 years ago, before we got Rory, we just happened to binge it on Netflix and just loved it so much. I had seen some of it, but not every last episode. And we just, yeah, loved it. And we were actually looking for kind of a sign.
I don't underrate the value of military.
To get a dog and which dog to get. And there's actually a season in Gilmore Girls where the mom dates a guy who has a dog, and that dog is a beagle. And so we kind of like, oh, you know what, we need to get a dog, and then we decided to name it Rory, and that was all those things. But yeah, that's the size of her. So I'll be able to buy builders with faith out of here once I start chopping stuff. So that's not too bad at the moment. How much did he get hurt? 72. 2 turns gets him to full health. So let's just stay. And then the next turn he only needs 1 more. And then I'm gonna actually send him north, I think, to take that out. But yeah, I'm wondering. I'm at 10. Oh, and I'm getting 2 from. Oh wow, I forgot about this. Okay, so I was about to move her, but I actually need to keep her in there. I'm getting 2 a turn from them now. So I'm actually going to have enough in like 5 turns. I actually could go ahead and suzerain them now. Take their units and move them in to be upgraded. Yeah, they have a couple swordsmen already. I'm going to go with, and you know what? I'm going to do this now before they end up becoming more expensive if they turn swordsmen in themselves. So let's do this. Let's go Kumasi, Suze. So we get 2 hero score there. And fortunately, oh, there's 1 there. So I'll have to move him up. Okay, so there's 5. And then they are currently influenced by just me. So if I go to 5 with the levy, we're going to be in really good shape. We're going to be in really good shape. Oh, yeah, we're taking everybody down. They're all going down, baby. I need to... I can't get this unit back here until I suzerain them. 30 turns should be a ton to take all this out, so I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and levy the army for 200 gold. And we are now at 5. And then that way we're in position. I'll be able to do... In 2 turns, I'll be able to do 3 swordsmen. At that point, I'll easily be able to just start wiping this out. That's a holy site he's building there. Under construction. Maybe he'll stop building it if I declare war. I gotta get a couple guys out of position. He has a lot. This is going to be quite the war. He has a lot of freaking archers, dude. See, this is insane here. This happens every game. As soon as they get to 2 Diplo favor, they're like, "Hey, we'll give you everything we have for it." I mean, I could legit. What, 8? I could get 8 iron for it. Which actually is kind of a reasonable deal when you think about it, right? Speed things up a little bit. Is that reasonable? I think that's even better than reasonable. I don't know. Because really, 1 Diplo favor at a gold per turn for a Diplo favor? Is that... I can't remember now what was good. I know, Lixie, every game. This is like the 3rd or 4th straight game since the update where the moment I got my first 2 Diplo favor, I was instantly asked to give that Diplo favor up for 8 gold a turn. It's hella broke. It's a serious quality of life problem, unfortunately. Try what he wants for his iron. Oh, like in gold? Oh. $10 gold a turn. But again, that's broken as well. It's completely broken as well. No. Not anything like this. It was not happening before the patch. There was issues with how the trading occurred, but it wasn't broken in proportion. The proportions are broken now. He clearly wants me to kill Gandhi, clearly. I feel like this is decent. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm not sure. I feel like that's a pretty decent deal. Hey, Travis Blonde. Best place. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate that, bud. Let the fun begin. Yeah. This is going to be nuts. He has a big military, dude. These swordsmen are going to rock their worlds, but at the same time, it's not going to be... super duper easy. That was usually the going price for that. He's gonna head up here, I think. Maybe. Yeah.
Wealth consists.
Should be able, as long as my health goes up high enough, I should be able to hit that.
Are sooner or later
The movement is
one
so
time
nice. So nice. Now the question here is, we're one turn on the granary, then we're going to possibly get a builder out. Or actually, no, I could actually grab another slinger. I might actually change. No. The question is, do I get a builder? I think maybe I do get one builder out of here. Let's go like that. Next turn we start that. Boom. Oh, and now I don't need the first time by counts as 2. Let's go +2 here. Hey, Garbadol. Got the cast off your foot today. My skin can breathe again. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Good to hear that. 3 turns there. This guy's full health. It's going to be very interesting how to move around these guys with all these archers. St. John. We need to get the farms going when we start placing cities. Shoot. I was really liking the way that archer looked standing on that marsh. I think I like where we're at. I think I'm gonna go to war. Yeah, I think it's time to go.
My attempts to avoid violence.
The fact that these are giving health is incredibly good for me. I want to get a hit on this archer, but I want to get the hit on this with the double flank first, and then because no, this guy's not gonna kill him anyway, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that was all right. I'm just gonna have this guy hang back. Let me just get a little, make sure I have vision here with that slinger. This warrior's heading north to the barb camp. This is gonna hurt a lot more than I thought it was. I'll see how that first hit goes. Look at that 3-2 wheat tile. Yummy. Isn't that much in the way of units down there. Okay. Do. So that worked out okay. Plus 10. I took 27 damage to his 42. How much health do I have now, though? 30. I need to back out of that. I didn't want to take a chance of losing my level 2 scout. You're waiting one more turn. You are into a builder. I think I got to take tortoises because they have so many archers. I got to take tortoise promotions. As much as I kind of prefer these, I don't need the movement. This would be nice, but the tortoise just to defend. We've got plenty of strength to beat up on people, so that's not that big a deal. If I go to here, I've got a lot of archers hitting me. We could take the city this turn easy. Let's take this archer. Like this. Oh shoot, this guy already hit. No, maybe I can't take this turn. Oh wow. Okay. That's gonna be rough. I need to take this city. Can I take the city this turn? I don't think I can. 44. They both have promos. No, they don't. This guy does. I think I gotta try and take the city. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna have to take this promotion. This guy could be in trouble. Damn, that's gonna be close. That was a bit of a risk. Maybe a bold mistake. Okay, we lived. We lived.
When wasteful war shall statues over...
Take tortoise, and then I can eat health the next turn. You take tortoise this turn. You take tortoise this turn. If I take the city, then I can't do the heal off of this next turn. But that I allow the archer to get another hit. Kind of like the idea of getting the heal off of that following turn. I kind of like the idea of that. Because this guy's going to get hit a bunch. I'm going to wait, actually. In fact, what I'm going to do is move this particular dude north to come across the top of Gandhi. And next turn we take Patna after he gets the heal off. Because the whole plan all along to take the promotion first there was for that precise reason. Policies, What are the great people points like at the moment? We're at 3. They're at 3. The only reason I'm at 3 is because I'm using the card. That puts me in position to get Hypatia when I want her. I think I still need to run that card, which means I'd have to slow down that builder in order to put on the 30%. Or sorry, put on the 50% settler card. I think that's the way it's got to be. I think that's the way it's got to be, and then I can get in a position for Hypatia. 2 influence points per. Yeah. There you go. So now settlers are super cheap. Go back at that. And we start eating stuff. Settler. Into another settler there. We also go ahead and purchase a builder with faith there of 4 charges, and he heads over to start chopping. We haven't actually discussed where cities are going to go. Oh, I didn't promote Magnus. Oh my god. I thought of that too when I was changing my government, and then I forgot after I came out of changing my government. That cost me a population. Son of a bitch. I thought about it too. I was like, okay, as soon as I finish the government changes, I gotta switch Magnus. And then it just went out of my head. So cities, we don't have a lot of great locations, if we're being entirely honest. This certainly makes sense in terms of a spot. We can there's some really nice tiles here. We can put some districts across here. The campus will be able to go into here if we wanted, or potentially there, I suppose. Only problem with that is this is a really good spot for a city too. Where else? Where are we going to put a city? Maybe here, actually. This isn't... Well, that's all... Well, there's 3 spots there. This isn't too bad of a spot for a city here. I'm not a big fan of settling on grasslands hills, but it gets all of this. This only has 1 spot across the river. I don't like that. This would be pretty good, but it negates this. This one could go to here or here instead. It would have to go to here to get 2 spots, but that eats up a really good tile. So I think this is probably the city right there. 1, 2. And then here, I think the city is on the floodplains. A lot of flat land here, and the hills are good. But if I settle this, I could settle that. Problem is if I settle that, there's only 1 spot across the river, and I don't have a lot of good rivers to begin with. So I feel like I need two districts across the river. Up here, it's only 1 district across the river, but it's Iriscore, and it's going to have some potential for some districts at least. So it's not bad. Unfortunately, they did take that 1 good spot. I think you got to put a city here. Maybe even settle the elephants. I don't know. Oops. Maybe settle the elephants? So you can put a district across the river? I don't know. This is tricky up here. The salt's in the way. It's a 3 luxury city. You gotta take the city, but hey Eminem, what's up, bud? CL, I gotta go exam. Alright, good luck on the exam, Juicy. Sorry I missed that comment there. Captain, how you doing? I took your advice and went wide, and the game is so much simpler when you have multiple cities. Yeah, having 6 or 8 cities even, just all of a sudden you're like, wow, I built a lot of cities, built a lot of districts, and now I'm killing it. You're doing fantastic? Wow, Eminem. Legitimately fantastic, or you're just like, fantastic? Like, are you legit fantastic? By the way, I forgot to move. Now that we have enough iron, I can move. I'm doing good, though. Thank you very much. I'm doing real good. I can reassign her to Akkad and get the first Suze in there. Too legit to quit. I know the song exists. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I lost tiles because Kumasi. I got 2 extra envoys. Where else? I mean, city over here, there's no freaking river. Oh, man. +4 campus went away. I feel like you probably have to settle the olives up here. Right? That's a +3 campus there with deer, so that's good. That's a city. Well, Wanu, this era, settle that for sure, for era score. Probably a city over here somewhere. I would say for sure a city has to go over here, probably in there, but that's kind of long-term-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't need a lot because we're going to be taking a lot. We don't have a lot of land. We're going to be taking a lot. I think a city probably has to go up here, even though it's not a great one because of all the luxuries. I think you probably just take a city right there and just be kind of happy with it being a luxury city. And then potentially, there's a lot of chops here. Potentially a city here for our... we could chop out... Yeah, that's not bad, actually. We could put a city there. We could chop out St. Basil's. Or just kind of struggle and get St. Basil's and then chop out a Munson Scott.